Good morning guys, and welcome to this edition of Hikelopedia. Today, or this morning, you find me just on the edge of the coastal fishing port of Newlyn in Cornwall, England. A beautiful part of the UK, right in the southwest corner of the country. The reason I'm here is that today I'm going to be doing a day hike along a very famous trail which is known as the Southwest Coast Path. Now it's a 630 mile path. Don't worry, I'm not going to be doing it all today, and it can take you around 2 months to do the whole thing through a beautiful part of England. Unfortunately I don't have time to do my original plan, which was to do about 3 or 4 days along this path. I've only got 1 day, so today I'm gonna walk from Newlyn around this beautiful coast that you can see behind you to a place known as Land's End, the westernmost point in the island of Great Britain. So no more talking, let's get walking. Now the first few kilometers of this trail is a long road like this, but after that it's off-road, and I'm not sure what kind of condition the trail is going to be in because we had a lot of heavy rain yesterday, and I have already sent my hiking boots back to Taiwan with my wife, so today I've just got my trail runners on. So if the trail is waterlogged, could get a bit messy later on. We'll see. If we have a downpour like we did yesterday, then I'm screwed. I have got waterproofs, but the rain we had yesterday was biblical, and I don't think waterproofs would have made much difference. I didn't bring a lot of food with me on the trail today because there's a lot of small fishing villages and places in between the start and end points. But even if there wasn't, and I didn't have any food, I think I'd still be okay because so far I've gone past so many apple trees, and there's blackberry bushes and other things that you could forage. So I don't think you'd starve to death even if you had no food. There's also some snails for our cousins across the water. The weather is definitely not playing ball today. Although it's not really raining much, it's just like a mist, a wet mist. Just enough to keep you constantly wet, but without raining. It's really annoying. And it makes filming and using the drone pretty difficult and not worthwhile because there's no decent views because it's all misty. But you know, I'm still enjoying the walk and dreaming of what it would be like on a nice day, because it's absolutely beautiful coastline. Okay, so this white triangle behind me is the site where the first ever transatlantic wire cable made landfall in England via Brest in France and then to New York, as in the early 1900s. And there used to be a hut there, but now there's just a white stone pyramid. Pretty cool. So I'm at the Minack Theatre. It's a very famous tourist spot here. It's a theatre that overhangs the cliffs, and my daughter and I were supposed to go and see a show here last night, but it got called off because the weather was bad, so no show. And on the coastal path you can't really get a good view of it, but and you can't fly a drone either, unfortunately. So yeah, it's a shame. Everything is so much nicer once the sun comes out. Drying off and enjoying the views now instead of the mist. I thought I'd walk over to this to see what it is, but I have absolutely no idea. And there's another one in the background there. Maybe there's an explanation of that one, but I'm too lazy to go on a walk and find out, so I'll have a look online. Anyway, onwards. Finished. 7.5 hours, 23 kilometers on my Sun2, although I feel like it's a bit more than that actually. Yeah, Penzance to Land's End, and here we are. This is the most westerly point in Great Britain. Next stop, US of A, I believe. Could be somewhere else, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. If you want to help support the channel, then of course you can hit thanks down below. Buy me a coffee, I need one, I'm really thirsty. Or consider becoming a channel member for extra content and early access. And that's it for today, guys. I need a rest, so in the meantime, take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Over and out. After the hike, my daughter and I went for dinner in Penzance at a cool little place called EZPZ that honestly served up some of the best food we had during our time in the UK. We ordered tapas style small plates of whitebait, broccolini and shrimp, plus for dessert the biggest creme brulee I've ever seen. Each dish was amazing, fresh ingredients, cooked perfectly, and best of all, great value. If you go to Penzance, you need to eat here.